speeding up.
Don't know. We hold off the Hey. Xuanling. Thank heavens. Go. Promise me. Take them away.
Why? Why? I don't want to die. My brothers and sisters, my parents, my wife and children, they're all waiting. Tacit discords. Killing you 100 times. No, 1,000 times would never be enough.
Dude, I'm loving this, dude. I'm loving this show. Oh, but I'm enjoying this, dude. It reminds me of Kulon, dude. I'm getting like Kulon vibes.
First regiment is reached. Second regiment. Hold the line. Do not let this one. Keep moving. Don't get down the no grenade. Where are rescuers? Are any of them still alive?
How many battles have been fought in this place? And how many more are still to come? These sounds, they just keep flooding in. Don't cry. Don't cry. Let the Xuanling hear your song. Then they'll come. They'll come to take you home. 卷领飞，飞过江，水泱泱，山茫茫。明月光照着影子长，海内西川四方，万一莫相忘。卷领飞，飞断肠，天苍苍，地茫茫。明月光，悠悠夜凉，海内西川四方，换个你我娘，千万莫相忘。
Screw anybody who's saying, "Oh, this is a backlash, bro." I've been loving this, dude. I've been loving this. Oh, I love this quest. I'm loving this. Plus, you can give a third character, like brother.
Another wave of tacit discords will be here any moment. Good. Then we have arrived at the right time. Our orders are to reinforce the Western Second Front. Fellow artisans, ready the blade puppets. George Atelier has poured years into this generation of blade puppets. There is no better test than real combat. Yuan Fortress was built by the Ministry of Development and George Atelier. It is the pinnacle of human intellect. Mindless tacit discords cannot be allowed to undo that. Yes, sir!
George and Atelier. Liang Yu mentioned them. A Mengzhou organization devoted to the mechanist arts.
Excuse me?
I'm back?
Zhuanfang is not exactly peaceful these days, young lady. This ground is dangerous. It would be wiser not to linger here.
Sir, that advice applies just as well to yourself. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh? My apologies. I misjudged you. You carry a military blade, so you are a soldier, I take it. It's only that your face is new, and you do not dress like one of the wardens.
I'm with the Jinzhou Midnight Rangers. Why I've come to Xuanfang? It's a long story. Not for this place. Since you've questioned me, perhaps you can offer your own name and identity in return. As you said, this place is not exactly peaceful. A civilian wandering alone through these mountains is unusual, to say the least.
Of course. My name is Muyu. I am an artisan under the Xuanfang Ministry of Development. If you do not trust me, I have my badge with me. Yesterday, on orders from the Ministry of War, I went to a nearby censure court for routine maintenance. But before I even made it inside, I watched the auto puppets go rogue. They attacked the wardens escorting me. I was fortunate. I lived, but I had to retreat deep into the cliffs. Only once I was certain the auto puppets had moved on did I dare come back out. Then I found you here, looking rather shaken. Judging by the area around us, you must have endured quite a battle. Did you fight all these auto puppets yourself? Remarkable.
There's something about this man. Since you're a Ministry of Development artisan, let me escort you back to the hold.
This is no time to return to the hold. I must get to the Western Fang Peaks now. I must not dally.
The Western Fang Peaks? Why? What's there?
The Western Fang Peaks houses the Skyworks, Xuanfang's largest auto puppet production plant and tacit discord disposal facility. If that place falls, rogue auto puppets and tacit discords will spill into every corner of Xuanfang. The consequences are unthinkable. In truth, when I reviewed the patrol routes of the auto puppets days ago, I noticed a few had deviated from their assigned paths. Auto puppets are self-operating machines. At first, I assumed a few units had suffered minor faults in their circuits after fighting tacit discords. But now it seems the rebellion may have started from there. And the point where all those rogue units' paths converged was the Skyworks.
So you suspect the answer to why the auto puppets went rogue might be there.
Precisely.
We still don't know why the auto puppets malfunctioned. If, as you say, auto puppets and tacit discords have gathered at the Skyworks, then how do you stay safe if you go there alone?
The Xuanfang artisans spent generations crossing mountains and valleys. That is how the hold was built. I have inherited a measure of that nerve. Besides, Xuanfang is now on a knife's edge. Everyone thinking only of their own survival is hardly a wise strategy. But still, young lady from the Midnight Rangers, your skills are extraordinary. Were you to come with me, perhaps my safety would be much less of a concern.
The disappearances in Jinzhou also began around that same time. I can't ignore this lead. And whether he's telling the truth or not, I can't just leave this man on his own.
But that's a face you can't even
Right.
trust.
I'll go with you.
Excellent. Then let's not waste another second.
He's like, I don't trust this
But the
nigga.
ruins of Yuan Fortress lie between the eastern and western Fang peaks. How do you plan to get there?
That is no problem. We artisans know every mechanical structure in the land of Xuanfang, and that includes Yuan Fortress. There's an old passage through the ruins that connects to the Western Fang Peaks. Rarely used now, but I know of it. This is the entrance. The fortress has been abandoned. No auto puppets to concern us. I will lead the way.
Yes, thank you.
So we're doing this type of stuff. Alright.
These are traces of the Fortress and Gorge's war.
Correct. When that war erupted, tacit discord swept into Xuanfang. The main battlefield was this fortress, built by Meng Zhou in earlier days against these monsters.
Those symbols on the mechanisms.
The construction was overseen by both the Ministry of Development and Zhuo Jun Atelier's Grand Helm. It would be strange if the Atelier...
The Yuan Fortress battlefield. Even after all these years, it still feels so.
At the time, the tide of tacit discord swelled relentlessly. Meng Zhou's sentinel, seeing the moonfall, concluded that the fortress alone would not withstand their onslaught. So she turned to powers beyond mortal understanding. With the authority of her station, she raised Xuanfang Hold atop the ruins of Yuan Fortress. It was meant to be the apex of automata mechanics. Once complete, as the Sentinel envisioned, its very architecture would redirect and eliminate tacit discords. A mechanism so vast, so intricate, so perfectly ordered, that no mortal hand could ever hope to build it. Unfortunately, Overthrax launched its surprise attack just days before completion.
Man, that motherfucker sealed. Couldn't beat him. They had to seal that man because they couldn't beat his ass.
They were using themselves as bait, luring tacit discords into the censure cages.
Against a tacit discord outbreak, the forces stationed in the fortress and the Atelier's blade puppets were little more than straw and mud.
And yet, because of them, so many others were spared. This damage, it isn't just from tacit discords. It looks more like some kind of explosion.
And it seems you do not know how the Fortress and Gorge's war truly ended. That is to be expected. Even now, to most of Meng Zhou, it is little more than a memory of suffering. They realized that no amount of human effort could ever drive back the tacit discords. When every hope was exhausted, every option spent, Meng Zhou's last defenders detonated the entire Yuan fortress.
Buoyant and
Born into boom.
After that, a higher will descended upon Xuanfang and brought that gruesome war to an end.
It was Rover.
No, this isn't right. What went wrong? Weapons? Mobility? Or is it...
Damn you, tacit discord.
fascinating. The most uncontrollable part of a person, remade into the stepping stone toward perfection. Is that not putting it to its best use? What is it, young lady? The Skyworks lies just ahead. We may soon learn the reason for the Auto Puppets' rebellion.
Your right eye.
This eye? Pay it no mind. An old wound left by a tacit discord years ago. Nothing more.
This encounter, was it during the Fortress and Gorges War?
Interesting. You couldn't have known me before. And no one alive in Xuanfang knows the particulars of my past.
When people speak, they always try, without knowing, to hide what they leave unsaid. Unfortunately, I'm very good at seeing it.
Oh, you possess that ability. So then, I assume you saw something in that Sonoro, didn't you?
200 years ago, you were with Georgian Atelier.
George Atelier. Even now, the name elicits a certain fondness. A so-called gathering of geniuses, eccentrics, and madmen. A sophisticated nursery. In the eyes of a higher will, what difference is there between the wisest human beings and the cleverest colony of ants? The destination lies plainly within sight, and yet the Sentinel only watches from a lofty perch as the ants line up and march in circles. Meaningless circles. Fire has burned in this world so long, the world has forgotten how the fire began. The first flame was stolen from the gods by none other than human hands.
You're the one behind all of this.
I'm not behind anything. Please do not demote me into one of those dull schemers. The sort you've likely heard of. The Fraxidus. I am simply finishing a research project. To do that, one requires experiments for supporting evidence.
You can save that speech for the Ministry of War.
I am a man who values efficiency. To waste even 1 second on anyone or anything unrelated to my purpose would already be excessive. I only revealed myself to you here because I determined it was necessary. You lavish so much attention on others, and so remain stubbornly blind to your own nature. Pitiful. The way you live is no different from burning a chine for kindling and boiling a crane for broth. I can sense it. The reverberations formed from your frequency are the perfect medium. The one I have long sought. 100, no. 1,000 ordinary reverberations could not compare to you.
He did the Sasuke
From
pose!
the moment we met, you've done nothing but talk at yourself. I don't understand what you're saying, and I don't care to. But I do know this. The wind will not carry these words anywhere. Your madness ends here!
I was wondering, did you come here alone?
No. I had a companion. We got separated before I ran into you.
Was it because of the disorienting fog? Aren't you worried about her?
I am. But we agreed we'd stick to our own goals unless things got really bad. She knows what she's doing. This fog won't stop her.
Is that so? Then we should pick up the pace too. These are... Someone fought an entire squad of auto puppets here.
Yang Yang.
These auto puppet colonels. Abby.
Yep, what's up?
Want some snacks?
No, absolutely not. Looks nasty. Ugh.
He's like, huh? Fuck you.
My stomach isn't a trash can.
This is bitch.
Fine. If you say so, I'll do it. It's all for Yang Yang, okay? Even if I get a stomachache, I'll still do it.
Dude, Abby's like a good, like, brother. I love Abby. Cause I'm like,
That tasted awful.
I love Abby. Overall, you treated him like a fucking food disposable.
What did you taste?
Nigga's like, what do you taste? Nigga, like,
Well,
I'll punch you. Like, I'll
I'm not
punch
sure
you.
how to put it. The frequency was messy, like a billion math formulas all tangled together. Looking at it makes my head hurt.
Hey, Soul, how's it going, man? You got Yang Yang? Oh, yeah, I got her too. Okay, so, it's funny. You're not gonna believe this. So, when it came to Lucilia's banner, right?
On top of that
I got
string of numbers,
Lucilia in 20
there's a
pulls,
ton
right?
of
And then within that 20
emotions.
pulls, I also failed the 50-50. I also failed it in that 120 pull. And then, now,
Rage,
I got Yang
regret,
Yang in 20 pulls.
disappointment.
So, it was
A
crap.
machine isn't supposed to have emotions. Could that be what's causing them to go rogue?
Too much bad juju. My stomach's feeling all kinds of wrong. I'm out. Gotta crash for a bit. Wake me if something goes down.
Oh yeah, how's the new area in the game treating you? Because bruh, it is buggy as all hell. I'm like, damn, it's Laha Roy. But I feel like this isn't as bad as Laha Roy, but it's still bad. Like,
Were those emotions implanted? Or...
Sorry, but what was that thing back there?
the stability. I'm like,
You mean Abby? That's my echo. It has a big appetite.
I guess I better not pry.
but holy shit, bro, this area is pretty. I just wish they made it more stable. Oh, how behind? How behind are you?
For an auto puppet colonel to possess a mode, the fighting stretched all the way here. Yang. She did this alone?
Get up, Mike! Ah!
Watch out!
Buggery waves!
These things aren't dead yet. Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds. Be gone.
Oh, you're on Reddit, Sita. I thought you were further than. I don't know why I thought you were in
Are you all
Lahai
right?
Roy.
I'm fine. Just been overusing my forte the last
Oh,
few
using
days.
G-Force now to play Wuwa?
I'm a little tired. You, on the other hand, you look like you've barely broken a sweat.
Let's just say I got plenty of practice against humanoid weapons back in the High Roy.
What?
I didn't know you can use G-Force to play Wuwa.
Compared to everything else, fighting is the easy part.
Just what kind of life have you lived?
Bruh, look at that. You know this is what they put all their budget in. Look at that. Hey, if you have an Xbox, you can play Wuwa on Xbox.
Leave it to me.
Hostile presence detected. Hostile presence detected. Neutralization initiated. Portal breakdown.
None shall whisper.
Neutralization.
Not trying to fry your PC. Know that. Buggering waves, man. I'm staring at buggering waves, man. It's just this map.
Someone treated their wounds here. It must be Yang Yang. She's injured.
It must not have been too
You hope
serious.
Kuro Games
She doesn't appear to have
optimized
stayed
the
long.
game more at the rate they're
How
going to be
many
playable.
auto puppets did she fight?
Oh, bro,
They
they
do
haven't even
attack
fixed
humans
Lahai Roy.
sometimes, but she doesn't seem like the type to provoke
They made like
them.
Lahai Roy
She
slightly
must have found something.
more stable,
Maybe
but
the
still
source
not
of the auto
stable.
puppet rebellion.
These treks. It's a cloud ride. She took one to the Skyworks.
Let's keep moving.
Like, I had no issues in Renacida, but Lahai Roy in this area, ooh, issues.
The wind.
Yang Yang's doing. She left it for us.
Oh my God! Look at bro. Just. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, it's literally this area. When it like when like certain areas like fully load, it just fixes itself. But this is nothing compared to La High Roy, so like you have no idea how bad La High Roy is. Oh, I do. Mm-hmm. Damn. Like, if I can play Grand Blue Fantasy on the highest difficulty with no issues, it says something.
This is Yang Yang's cloud ride. But where is she?
This is Yang Yang's.
How unexpected. Uninvited guests at a time like this.
Yeah, I know.
Let me guess.
When I heard her
It was that
sing in the
foolish
scene, I'm
girl's
like, I
rapid
know
like
this
the
voice
rest.
actor.
Who are?
A watcher who slipped the net. It seems I
But let me tell you,
miscalculated the Paragon's
so far this story is
capabilities.
so PGR-like. They even had that, like, remember that that one section of the PGR story where they have like a map of where all the battles are happening, and then you have to like pick and choose where you want to go.
Where's
The
Yang
game does the same thing. This game is doing the same thing.
Yang Yang. So that is her name.
By the way, I'm getting like so much Kulong vibes from this arc though, and I'm loving it. Like Kulong's my favorite in PGR. So anything for Kulong inspiration, love it.
A shame, really.
No, the stuttering.
She could have contributed to my grand experiment. Instead, she chose the path of
It's literally just the
self-destruction.
game itself.
Interesting. Black hair, golden eyes. You match the description given by the woman in red. Such a shame. You fancy
For Nova.
yourself a hero, but you're too late. Far too late. The experiment is nearing its final stage. Soon, Zhuanfang Hold, this little toy box in the center, will finally realize its true value.
Come on. What else can we use?
You see this station? I'm gonna use this real quick, cause yeah. Dude, I uninstalled NTE. Don't get me wrong, NTE is fun. NTE is fun. I just don't give a fuck about it enough to continue playing. I played for like 3 weeks. But I did hear they're adding in
That man. He's the
an
mastermind
RPG mode
behind
in the
the
game,
Auto Puppet Rebellion?
which is neat. I'm like, oh,
Hurry.
that's cool.
We can't let him get away.
I also heard they're putting in a playable villain.
Just now, he spoke like he knew you. Have you met him before?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I could if I
woman in
wanted
red.
to.
Did he mean a Firaxis overseer?
I just like to keep my gacha games to like a non-existent, if that makes sense. Like I'd rather have like 3 gacha games than like 4. Zenko the Alpha XP.
Leave it to me.
Like what? What? I have Wua. I have Arc Knight and BTR. I technically do have HSR, but I only play the game for the story. Like I only play it for the story. That's it. And then pop off.
You will obey.
I gotta do my my end game for PGR tomorrow. I gotta do my Warzone.
Those people over there.
Gotta knock those out.
How dare they use censure cages on civilians?
We need to get them out.
A lot of yours have auto farms. Interesting. Damn, bro. Damn, it took it that long to load, dude. Buggering waves.
Oh, thank the heavens! Thank the heavens! I thought my time had come.
Are you Uncle Dong from Jinzhou?
You aren't you Rover? Oh, what a relief! Everyone, Rover has come to save us.
Are you the ones Yang Yang was looking for? The missing people from Jinzhou?
Yang, huh? She's here too. That. Oh,
Uncle
long
Dong,
story
man.
short, I was on my way to Menzhou to visit family. When I passed through Shanfeng, I ran into a group of masked brigands.
So how are you liking Yang Yang? Have you messed with her yet?
And it wasn't just us. They seem to have seized folks from all over these
Yo,
lands.
apparently Yang Yang does the
Demons
most damage in
take
the
him.
game.
What's that man plotting?
Oh,
So
yes, you
She's
must
better
hurry.
than
They've been taking people deeper into the
our
factory.
Alpha.
And no one ever
XP.
comes back.
I'm like, damn man, that's wild.
We will do everything we can.
Power creeping. Our sixth brother, whale. Dude, I wish I had a big enough viewership and like money wise, but like I'll S6 every character, but shit. All right, this guy already fell for the trap. He's a their look would be useful for my recess. Timing is perfect now. Not a single step can be afforded to go wrong. The next time I see that woman in red, I won't turn her away immediately. No harm in hearing what she has to say. She already fell for the trap. The practice is already playing him. The fucking dumbass. Oh my god. It took one step and the game is just fucking deleting itself. Like, I'm trying to move, y'all. I am literally trying, and I'm not moving.
So relentless. Do you truly believe your actions
He
can
pulled
change
for his wife, man.
anything? That unfounded confidence is simply arrogance wearing a
Yang
mask.
Yang is like my favorite character in the game. Like, I love Yang
If you
Yang.
posed even the smallest threat to my plan,
Ever since 1.0, she's my
would I
favorite.
have let you
I just
come
never built her
this
because she's a
far?
4-star. I don't build 4-stars. It's like there's no reason to build 4-star. It's not like Arc Knights where every character is like viable. Dude, I will cry if Christopher made her. You're gonna R6 Carolina. Ooh.
You.
Hey yo.
Go! Leave this to me!
You have R1 S1.
A ghost that will not rest. But even a variable like you still falls within my margins. You wish to charge at windmills? Very well. I will indulge you. Go on.
My
Strike.
highest
Break.
rated character
Tell yourself you were saving something.
is
It will be your
is,
only triumph.
S3
Yang Yang.
Cantarella and S3 Alpha. Those are the two characters I have S3. By the way, I'm staring at a black screen because the game's taking 90 years to load. Bro, I didn't even get to see because of the game.
Leave it to me. These attacks have no effect on it. One more time. Wouldn't call my power of separation as being affected. Is it using the Sentinel's own technology?
Oh my god.
Resolute, as I thought. Useless. Not enough either. At this rate, the fight will drag on.
Buggering waves, dude. Buggering waves. Never change, Kuro.
That's...
My sisters.
Arbiter. This was never meant for you to wield. Thus, I ask you a vow. The moment you choose to defy the ordained course, you must be ready to bear the cost.
Bro, Kuro, you are so.
Forsake this city.
Buggering waves.